Hello, Quidabble here with my free-to-play FTPElhain account, and I just wanted to come back in and say that it's been about time for me to go in, because I got these 4 champions to 440. I haven't ascended them all the way, and the reason I'm not ascending her, honestly, is because I don't even have a was that an amulet? I don't have an amulet for her to wear, so I'm still kind of farming for that situation. So with that being said, I'm going back and at level 38, maybe you've already done this, but it's about time for me to go back, and I think I started about right here in Tilshire, and I put, you can see I'm working on these, and I put these 2 champions together. Of course, I could always go for health, but I always feel like speed is what makes this possible, honestly. And I'm finishing out the last 4 levels, and this will give me is my other free-to-play, like guaranteed void shard. And again, I'm not opening these. The point is to save all your ancient, your void, and your sacred shards, and save those for an event that would come up, give you the same amount of chances to get champions, but at the same time get you the free-to-play champion of the month if it's a fusion or a fragment event. So this account, when it hits level 50, will be up for grabs, but I'm trying to make sure that I'm always either going to do the fragment or the fusion event for the legendary champion, and that's what all this preparation's gone for. And at that point in time, I'm obviously going to get a whole bunch of new champions at the same time. Competition for our commercials, I guess you could say what that was. But you can see this is not very hard. Now, I might end up losing, but I'm not sure. I'm really not sure how that's going to end. There you go. So I'm getting all these new champions. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Houndspawn, to me, is not a good champion. I just use these to upgrade for other champions. So this would just be a rank 3 chicken across the board for me. Now, Diabolus, the other rare champion you get from this one, is worth saving and can be added to a good spider team, or to anywhere, actually, in the beginning of the game under level 50. Can be used anywhere because she has some great turn meter capabilities. But this run I've been going through, I've gotten a ton of new champions. I'm about to work on my Knight Revenant faction crypt. I've armored 2 champions, and I've picked up 3 champions. I got to finish armoring them, but I have a full team of champions for that. 1 rare and I think 4 legendary, all independent legendaries. But I'll show you that in a second. But I wanted to run you through what this might look like. Now, what's fun with this is Spirit Host. Once I get her stuff down, her turn meter, the turns of her skills reduced, which I think I'm only 3 books away from doing, she's going to end up being a top-notch champion. Now, I'm not saving any of these. These are just for getting those money. Basically, like anybody else, all you do at this is run through and get some money, some silver and XP. But obviously, I can't do XP because I'm trying to win with 2 champions or less. And remember, Spirit Host, I put her in a retaliation set, and what that's doing is healing her a lot. Now, if you play it manually, which will work also, I would always save that remove buffs for this one right here, for this level right here. When they throw the bombs on, that's kind of what I would wait for. So here, I'm going to go up against the last boss. I've got these 2 champions. They've got good armor on. They're 440. They have some skill books put into them. I believe Elhain, I booked her completely, so she's ready. She'll probably do me good on other levels also. So what I'll do real quick is manual this, and all I'm going to try to do is use it to clear that. There's the counterattack. I get that. I'll come in and I will kill someone that I think I can beat. There you go. And then I have a choice to clear it, or I have a choice to attack. And I'm going to go ahead and attack. So now I'll come in with the 2-stroke, and hopefully that'll win this one. Get me to the next level. She gets healed. And now I'll focus on the side champions first. And then, again, the side champion. That heals my champion. Oh, I died. So what I could also do is try this one without the champion, but I have another blue. I have a apothecary. An apothecary could be what it takes to win, but what I'll do now is try it one more time without, because it's 2 or less. So I'll edit the team. I'll swap these 2. And I'll go ahead and go in for the attack. Now, there's nothing really you can do differently here. You could take it over manually, but I'm just going to put it on auto, and we're going to see what's going to happen. Now, she has that life steal gear on that you got in your first 7 days of play. Fabulous gear. Really, your first champion will hardly ever come out of that because you want to put any speed increases into the other champions. And it looks like she's good enough to beat the boss on this one. Remember, she's only ascended to level 4, so she doesn't even have an amulet on. I don't even have an amulet to give her, to be honest with you. But she was capable of beating this by herself, and that got me. Oh, hey, there you go. That's some of the nice fun things is you can get rings when you beat the final boss. And then I come down here and I go ahead and I collect that. So now I've got that void shard. So I now have 3 void shards, 25 ancient shards. So this is getting me really built up, really good for the next event, the next legendary. And I believe it'll be a fusion. Usually it goes fragment, then some weird thing, or standard old school fusion, and then back to some weird, fragment. And I always felt like fragments are the easiest because trying to get the potions to get these people to the right level is difficult. So you should always be working on that too, is getting your potion stash built up. But so as you can see, this account with a rank 5 starter champion can defeat the final boss on the campaign for normal. And I'm pretty sure if I get into hard, I can probably get a long way and get some of these rewards down at the bottom. So I just want to give you that information and show you that once you get your 550 champion done, that's about the right time you want to go back through and use that energy to get those items. And along the way, it was nice because I picked up, let's see, I picked up this champion, Executioner. I also picked up Add Monitor, and I also picked up Cultist, and I already put armor on Cultist. So what I'll do now is, since this is a farmable champion, you have more opportunities to get it if you're in that farming area. And this one right here also, I'll go ahead and put armors on these, and now what I'll do is I'll go into Faction Crypt and go ahead and defeat that Faction Crypt. I'll get these leveled up to 30 and the other guys to 20, and that should be enough to get a good start into the Faction Crypt Knights Revenant. So, all right, well, thanks for watching today. I hope this was helpful. Have a good one.